Night fell. Shadows grew long, twisting like dark smoke across the overgrown lawn. Blackwood Manor loomed, a silhouette against the blood-red sunset. A cold wind whispered through the crumbling stone, carrying the scent of decay and a chilling premonition. This was no place for the living. The old iron gates groaned open, reluctantly yielding to my touch. A shiver ran down my spine as I stepped onto the grounds, the feeling of unseen eyes upon me intensifying with each step. The air grew heavy, thick with a palpable sense of dread. I was here seeking answers, but I feared I would find only despair. Blackwood Manor! Even its name evoked whispers of tragedy and despair. Built centuries ago, the manor stood as a testament to a dark and troubled past. Each stone seemed to hold the memory of unspeakable horrors, each shadow a potential hiding place for the restless dead. Local legend whispered of a family consumed by their own darkness, driven to madness and violence within these very walls. Their souls, unable to find peace, were said to linger, trapped in an eternal torment. Now I, a paranormal investigator drawn by the manor's sinister allure, was about to spend the night within its haunted embrace. Old Mrs. Hemlock, the manor's caretaker, greeted me with a gaze that held both fear and warning. Her voice, a raspy whisper, seemed to echo the wind howling outside. "Turn back," she pleaded, her eyes filled with a lifetime of sorrow. "This place is cursed. It feeds on the living." I dismissed her warnings as mere superstition, the ramblings of an old woman who had spent too long in this desolate place. But even as I unpacked my equipment, a nagging sense of unease settled in my gut. Mrs. Hemlock's fear was contagious, seeping into my resolve like a poison. The first hour passed in silence, broken only by the creaking of the old house settling around me. Then the whispers began, soft at first, barely audible murmurs that seemed to emanate from the walls themselves. They grew louder, more insistent, weaving around me like a chorus of lost souls. I tried to rationalize the sounds, attributing them to the wind or my own imagination. But deep down, a primal fear took root. These whispers were different, filled with an icy malice that chilled me to the bone. They were trying to tell me something,